everyone. Welcome back to this week's Behind the Plate episode. I'm Chloe, and again, I have two new girls who have never been on with me, so I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves, and we're going to get right into it this week. Do your name, major, hometown, classification, and position for me.
I'm Riley Gillis. I am a junior from Sheridan, Arkansas. I'm a nursing major.
And position.
I'm a second baseman.
I'm Laken Golden. I'm a freshman from Carlisle, Arkansas, and a finance major and an outfielder.
That's my backyard, Carlisle. I'm from Cabot.
Oh.
So we take the back roads to get to Carlisle, yeah. Okay, so my questions, they interchange. I'll do a softball one, and then I'll do a fun one, and we'll just keep going until we run out. So, and either one of you can answer. You can answer all of them. You have to answer at least one. That's my rule. But it doesn't matter who goes first. It's whatever you guys want to make it. So, how do you balance training, games, and life outside of your sport?
Very not well.
At least she's honest, everybody.
Yeah, I'm a nursing major. There's a lot of homework.
There's a lot of y'all this year that are nursing major. Oh my gosh.
So I'm actually in my second semester of nursing. There's a lot of homework, a lot of clinicals, practice. I try my best. I do. Sometimes I miss an assignment or two, and I'm not proud of it. But
How does clinicals work with being an athlete?
So luckily, my clinical date got Wednesday.
Okay.
So I will probably miss practice most Wednesdays, but Coach Jackson's really good about working with all of us, and so the problem was Friday was an option, and so if I'd gotten Friday, it would have interfered with a lot of games.
Yeah.
So the nursing department did really well. They worked with us to get us Wednesday, and then Coach Jackson works really well with the practicing.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. How about you, girl?
I would say I balance things pretty well.
Complete opposites.
I usually, to keep me on track, I write everything down.
That's how
and
I
then if I don't complete it, I just won't, go to sleep. I have to do
You're like, I have to check it off.
I have to make sure everything's marked off.
I get that. So. That's how I do. I have, an overall planner, and then I have a daily planner, and I just go crazy if I can't mark something off. So, all right. What's the weirdest superstition or pregame ritual you've ever seen or had?
You got it. No.
I don't think I've ever had a weird superstition.
Okay.
But my dad used to not wash his socks if he did really good.
Oh, that's gross.
So he'd keep them
lovely.
Keep them dirty. And then he claims that the one time his mom washed his socks, he did bad. So it was because of the socks.
Okay.
I mean, everybody talks about a lucky pair of underwear. I've never really had that.
I've never seen that. Yeah, no. And I hope I don't.
Yeah, I'm okay. Y'all keep your underwear.
She's like, you keep it. That's for you. Okay. What's your favorite drill or practice routine, and how has it helped you improve?
I really like just defensive situation type stuff, getting us all together, working together as a team. I feel like that helps us not just individually, but as a team. So that would be my favorite.
Okay.
I would say not a drill, but scrimmaging each other. I feel like that's productive for everybody. The pitchers get to do stuff with us. We never see the pitchers in actual practice, but we get to see them. They get to do stuff with us, and then we get to see live at-bats, and then also defensively, we get to see bats off the ball. Or balls off the bat.
Balls off the bat, yeah. I got what you meant. Yeah, we understood. Okay, what is a random or unexpected talent that you have?
Random?
Will it help if I go first?
Yeah, yes. For sure.
Okay, so I mentioned this in an episode already, but a lot of, I have a lot of medical issues, so, I'm not as active as I probably should be just because it's really dangerous, I guess, in a sense. I have to be really aware of where my feet go when I step off a step or something, or when I'm walking, or else my legs will just give out underneath me. But I love to line dance, and I didn't start learning until I got to school here because we have Betty's Country Dance Hall here in town, and now it's weird how good I am at it, because I wasn't a dancer growing up at all, and I feel like I don't have that much rhythm, but yeah, so line dancing is my unexpected talent. So
I would say I use this for my fun fact in every class. I can solve a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wish
I had one.
In like 5th or 6th grade, I decided I wanted to solve one, and so then I solved it, and then I kept solving it.
Are you like one of those really fast people at it, or
I can do it in like 2.5 minutes.
Okay, I'll say that's fast because I couldn't even solve one.
No. I'm gonna say y'all are the talented people of the group. I don't really. Nothing stands out when I try to think of talent. So
Really?
y'all got it.
She said you can have that question. Okay. How do you handle setbacks or tough losses during season?
I more so just try to kind of not necessarily forget about it because there's always something to learn from it, but I try not to let it bother me.
Okay.
So just trying to move on type thing.
Yeah.
I would agree. I feel like we're both kind of chill, like people would expect. So I try not to think too much about what happened and just prepare for the next thing.
Okay. Are y'all accountability partners?
Yes,
Is he
we
still
are.
giving me those? Okay. I figure so, but I never know.
I don't think he meant to do that. I think this episode's kind of a little...
Okay.
But...
Okay, that makes sense, because I know last season that's what he did, but this season he gave me like a full list, like 10 weeks worth in ahead, so I've just been kind of going with it, so. All right, if you could shapeshift, what would you change into? It can be anything, like an inanimate object, anything.
This is difficult. You go first.
I would say this is also a weird answer, I feel like, but a tall person. I would want to be
tall person.
I just want to know what it's like to be tall for just like a day. Yeah, because like everyone could just see over me. I want to see from their perspective.
My dad has always been really tall, and so me and all my sisters are over like 5'6", and so like my poor mom growing up, like you probably don't want to be tall for this reason. Okay, I'll give you this. This is my only downfall is that when we were younger, we were continually growing, so we could never find pants that actually fit us. So like my poor mom was special ordering pants all the time, and yeah, but that's the only downside, I'd say. Yeah, so
I just want to try it.
just for a day. Just for a day.
I'll be a dolphin.
Okay, mine's water bound. Okay, so have you guys seen Frozen 2?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay, you know the water frozen horse thingy in there? The spirit? I'd want to be that. I'd want to be the water spirit from Frozen 2. Just because, I don't know, I think that's really pretty. I don't know. And water is so free and moving, so yeah, I just think that'd be neat. Okay, what do you think makes a great teammate, and how do you try to embody that and be one?
For me, a great teammate, somebody that you can look to be positive, encouraging, more so like a leader type.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be positive and encouraging for the most part.
Yeah,
We'll see
we'll see how it goes. She said, "Yep."
Yeah.
More.
No, you're good.
Okay. So our thing in high school, our word was mudita, and it actually came from Alabama softball, but it means celebrating other people's successes. And so whether or not I'm doing bad or I'm doing good, as long as I'm celebrating everyone else, that's what like makes me a good teammate. And so I feel like my biggest thing is trying not to focus too much on how I'm performing, but just celebrating everyone else.
That's sweet. I always around campus, like I never see a softball player on their own. Like I always see you guys with another, like one of you. And so I feel like you guys embody that on the field and off the field as well. Like do a lot of you live with each other as well? And yeah, okay.
Yeah, your freshman year, you pretty much all live in the same hallway.
Okay.
And then from then, it never goes away.
It never goes away, yeah. That makes sense. Being on a team of that size, especially you guys. Coach Jackson told me that your roster increased by 35% this year. Fun fact. For everyone at home. I'm sure they knew that. And so he was like, yeah, I hope we can fit in lots of episodes. And I was like, I'll try. But, like, especially now that you guys are so much bigger, I feel like obviously it's hard to work with so many people like that, but I figure growing up playing softball, like being a part of a team as long as you guys have, it almost comes second nature.
I would agree.
Me too.
Okay. What is the most difficult skill to master in softball, in your opinion, and how did you work on it?
Backhands. And you just got to keep doing them. Just keep.
Yeah.
She's
a backhanding.
Keep backhanding.
That's a good one. I don't do backhands because I'm an outfielder.
Yeah, that's
I tried to never have to do this. But
we'll work on them like it.
She said I'll just start surprising you.
I would say 2 things. Not for everybody, but I'm a slapper, so slapping is really hard. And so, like, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at. And then diving.
Oh, yeah. You do a lot of that in the outfield.
I'm still not there.
Still not there.
It's been, like, 2 weeks straight of just practicing diving. Like, it's been a lot of diving, but...
Didn't you tell my roommate to yell at you to dive?
Yes, I did. I was like, because after practice, I was like, are you going to get more balls? He's like, yeah. I was like, I need you to make me dive. Like, me. Just tell me.
Just tell me, throw myself on the ground.
Yeah, just tell me that.
When I was playing growing up, I was... First, like, one season, I got really scared of the ball for some reason, and I don't know why, but I started catching it, like, on the side of my body, and my coach would, like, get so mad at me. Like, I told him, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not happening, and you're lying to me. But one day we had one of the moms that was a photographer, and she was at practice, and she got a picture of me actually catching it on the side of my body, so I was like, okay, maybe you're not lying. But I had to work on that for a really long time, and I don't know, literally out of the blue, I became scared of the ball, and I don't know why. But then also, like, when I started playing center field, I started diving, and I was like, it was so hard for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I feel like the grass is pretty cushy, but, I was like you. I was like, it's like a mental block almost. It's really weird. So, yeah, I'm with you on that one. Okay. Last question, unless we yap, because Maggie's episode was an hour and 4 minutes long, and probably 30 minutes of that was just yapping after all the questions were done. Okay, what's your favorite way to spend a lazy day off? Because I'm sure you don't get many of those.
I'm going to be honest, I sleep.
She's all day.
I would also say sleep.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
I might get a little homework in here or there, but I'm sleeping.
If I don't have homework, which isn't often, but, like, I'll do my homework and then sleep. Yeah. Or watch Netflix.
Yes. I just got kicked off my mom's Netflix and it made me really sad, so I don't have Netflix anymore currently. But I'm, like, I don't get many a day off either just because I work so much. But this semester, like, I've actually, like, taken my Sundays are, like, my time now, actually. And this last Sunday was, like, my first Sunday. I literally had nothing to do. It was so weird. Like, I had no clue what to do with myself. And it felt like the longest day ever. I still didn't end up doing my laundry, and I probably should have. But I either sleep or I've started a new show.
A new
show. Switched at Birth, like one of those old ABC shows. It kept popping up on my TikTok, so I was like, it's time. I might as well. So I started it, and I think I'm on season 3, I think, already. So yeah.
I used to want to learn sign language because of that show.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah.
Because I'd pick up on, like, the signs because you watch, like, after you watch it so long. But
I was in Girl Scouts when I was really young, and I did not end, like, in that very long. I decided I was too mean to be a Girl Scout, I think. So I didn't stay with that for very long at all. But we had one week where we were learning sign language, and it actually came in handy because my mom and us moved into an apartment not long after, and we had a little deaf old neighbor. He was so sweet, and it made his whole day that I could actually say something to him, and it was the cutest thing ever. So I know, like, one sentence, and that's probably it. And I probably couldn't even remember it now. So.
That's all you needed to make the old man smile.
Yes, it was so sweet. I didn't know what he was saying back, but, you know, it made his day, and that's all that mattered. So, yeah. But what are you guys excited about for season? It's your first season here.
It is my first season.
Are you, like, how are you feeling?
Excited, nervous, all of the above. I think all the feelings are coming.
Okay. So. Okay. And where did you come from again?
Carlisle.
That's right. Okay.
Your backyard.
Yeah, your backyard.
That's right. I forgot my own backyard.
Yeah, your backyard. That's
right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, are you, like, I'm trying to think of, like, how to word this. I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this very moment. But, like, what have you noticed that's different now, like, since being, like, coming from high school to college? Like, because you're one of my younger ones I've had so far.
Definitely. Well, there's a few things.
Okay.
There's
start naming.
A lot more people.
Yes.
Carlisle's
like a tiny school.
We had 12 people on
the
team.
Okay,
and then we had
tiny.
11 freshmen come in. So, like, the amount of people on my high school team or the amount of people in my class.
In your class.
Definitely, there's, like, a lot more people, a lot more going on. And then
Sheridan and Cabot don't relate to that.
Yeah, y'all don't relate.
No, we do not.
I feel like also we practice more, just a little, because I feel like in high school we practice in the morning. We'd have like our athletic period, and then we have weights in the middle of the day during another period, and then we'd practice after school. But now it's just all together, so it's like just a continuous practice. Yeah. It feels longer, at least.
Okay. Seems like y'all did more in high school than we did.
Yeah, for real.
We did a lot. The 12 of us did a lot.
The 12 of you did a lot, yeah. Well, Riley, what are you excited about? It's your junior season.
I'm excited to get going. I feel like the freshmen are really going to show out a little bit. I'm ready to see that, and then I'm just ready to see what we can accomplish this season.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you a personal question. Is that okay?
Goodness.
Oh, it's not, I mean, it's like, I don't think it's very personal, but like, I wanted to warn you. I know you have a boyfriend on the baseball team.
Yes.
How do you guys, like, you're both, like, in season right now, so how do you guys, like, manage that?
We don't see each other much.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Actually, let's see. I was going to mention this weekend, but...
I know, it's weird. Okay, so this semester is like the busiest semester of my life. So I am filming episodes like very many weeks ahead. So this episode is actually, fingers crossed, supposed to be scheduled for the first weekend of March. So they're going to be playing the 7th and 8th against SAU. So everyone look out for that. You can look at it. You can watch it at osdn.live. Anyway, that's my self-plug, so go ahead.
But so this weekend, we're actually at home.
Yes.
And they're in Hot Springs. Yes. They play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We just play Friday, Saturday. So I'm hoping I can go watch his game on Sunday. It'll probably be the only one I'll be able to see. Yeah. Because pretty much from then, if we're at home, they're away.
And
they're
vice
at home,
versa, yeah.
We're away. It gets a little hard, but it'll be fine.
Are you guys from the same town?
No, he's from El Dorado.
Okay. You want to give him a shout out?
No, it's okay. He'll probably watch this.
Some people give shout outs, some don't. So, I always offer it. But
hey, can we call Laken out?
Why? Oh, you have a man
Laken has a... Not here.
Not here.
You want to give him a shout out?
No, he's in he is in high school, so
okay. He's at home.
You had
she wanted to put me on the
sorry,
spot.
I just if I know about it, I ask it.
Yeah, he goes to Lone Oak, actually. So.
Oh, okay.
Also, your backyard.
My other my literal backyard. Yeah. So okay, well, neat. Yeah, I felt like we needed a couple more questions. Sorry, I had to put you on the spot. I'm glad that she threw you out there too. So, equality.
We go through it together.
Yeah, we always do stuff together. So.
That's right. I do have one more question, actually. I've been wondering this. Are the accountability partners all, like, do they all have an age gap? Or some of them, like, how does that work?
So, my sophomore year, I was actually paired with another sophomore. Mm-hmm. So, not you, like, freshmen, they try to pair with somebody older. But sophomore, junior, it's really...
Okay. Are they all, like, same... Like, are you guys relatively near the same position? Or, like, are you all different? Or... Okay.
I feel like they usually try to put an outfielder with an infielder.
Okay.
Every time... So, my freshman year, I had Hope Wade, who was an outfielder. Mm-hmm. Sophomore year, I had Hope Johnson, who was an outfielder. Yes. And now I have Laken, who is an outfielder. Okay. So...
Okay.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one.
Maybe you're special, in a good way. Everybody.
I always tell Laken that she's been my only accountability partner, not named Hope. Yeah. So.
Aw, so you're special. Oh, that's cute. I've been telling everyone this, so I'll go ahead and keep the train rolling. So we have so many crossover events this semester that I'm actually gonna have to get on the mic and do play-by-play for some of y'all's games.
Ooh, fun.
So this podcast is really my warm-up for this semester. That's a lie. So here's my embarrassing story. So, Super Bowl weekend of my sophomore year, so 2 years ago now, Chris Babb was like, do you want to hop on the mic at a softball game? You're really like the only one that knows what's going on. And I was like, sure, why not? I'll try it out. I talk a lot anyway. Might as well. I get there and I've never been more silent in my life, ever. So Chris Babb likes to make the running joke of if I had known that all it took to shut Chloe up was to put a microphone in front of her face, then I would have done it long ago. So that's his running joke now. And look at me. Now I have a podcast and I have a microphone in my face multiple times a week. But now that I'm more comfortable with the microphone, I'm going to do some color commentary and some play-by-play for you guys. So I'm really excited.
Don't butcher anybody's name.
I know
They won't let
majority
it
of
go.
I
y'all's
don't think
names.
there's any
So
of our names. So
There's
that's
not really.
good.
I don't think so. I think the
Maybe if she tries to say Juice's first name.
Don't say Juice's first name. Her name's Juice.
I think I've met her before, and I'm trying
She
to
was
remember
in-
her
I think
actual
her first
name.
one. It's Corin.
That's right. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
I have met her.
She goes by Juice.
Okay. Should I call her Juice on the broadcast, or
For
should
sure.
I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I
nobody
won't
knows her
even
real name.
attempt her real name. Okay, deal. Heard. And I'll tell my other people that too. I think like the biggest thing I'll have trouble with is like actually trying to watch you guys and like play by play it at the same time, because I feel like when I watch in the trailer I have to be really quiet and I'm just pushing buttons as I go, so like I'm doing it like simultaneously, but like I feel like watching you guys and making sure what I say is right is gonna be the hardest part. So we'll see how it goes. By this time I will have play by played a broadcast by the time y'all's episode is out, so I guess everybody tell me how I've been doing. So
Comment down below.
Yeah, comment down below how I've been doing. Leave nice things, please. So, but I wish you guys luck this season, and I'm very excited to watch you guys play, especially since it's my last semester with you guys. That's very sad, but I'm very excited, and I'm just really excited to see, like, hopefully the weather get better before.
Yeah.
So
It's gotten a little warmer this week.
It has.
I'm hoping it sticks
I'm
around.
hoping it sticks around. And I hear you guys turf new field, right?
So we turfed around home. So from third base dugout around home plate into first.
That's right.
So where it used to get real muddy.
Yeah,
and
where the
gross,
catchers were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's now turf.
Has it snowed or has it rained any yet? Have y'all gotten to see the like effects of that yet?
It snowed. Whenever it snowed, we had tarped it, and whenever it melted, it got kind of bad in the outfield, but it was good behind the plate.
Oh, that's good. Okay,
A lot
sweet.
better.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank
I very
you.
much appreciate it. And it was not that bad. See, you can go back and tell all the other newbies that it's not that bad, and I'm not that scary. But I guess I will see you guys this weekend, actually.
Yeah, you will.
As well as the weekend that this is actually posted. And I guess we will see everybody next week. So thank you.